This is a Headgum original.
Getting things started, full steam ahead. Tuesday morn. We've got Justin Linville on the horn.
Clap, clap, clap. Thank you.
New
Thank
York-based comedian. Everyone that I know knows you and loves you, Justin. So I had to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Known for This Country, known for What We Do in the Shadows, known for improv galore. And did I mention Crashing?
No, you didn't mention Crashing, and not everybody does mention Crashing, so thank you.
You were in that.
I was in
background, but still.
That was not background.
Headlines for sure.
That was a speaking
I also
role
called
in
Welcome
Crashing.
to Flatch This Country, which was the working title of it, wasn't it?
It was the working title, but for some reason they changed it for reasons beyond my knowledge.
I still call it This Country because my friend worked in casting on it, and she calls it This Country still.
I like This Country more, but hey, that's just me. All right, that's just me.
Wow.
That's just
breaking.
me. That's just me.
You should just have your finger over that sound effect. The delayed bomb drop is right. Be as quick with the bomb as you are with that one.
The problem is there's a delay on the bomb drop. So when I click it already is like 2 beats and then it drops.
Do you upload these sounds yourselves? Yeah.
I could. I could.
It does have quite an effect, though. I like because it's like it's a 2-part sort of effect, which is like mouth agape, wait 1 second, and then the bomb drop.
Yeah. And then with us as never before is Marika Brownlee on the sax and Jake Hurwitz on the facts.
Good.
I posted to my Instagram story John Villa on the facts, and everybody was like, I always thought it was fax, F-A-X.
I did as well.
Yeah, and it is definitely the way I said it, but it's always been facts.
To you? Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Major key alert. Domestic travel is just as important as international. I'm in New York for the week. We're doing this live show on Friday, and I've had unbelievable experiences thus far. And this one's going to be another one.
This recording?
Yes.
Giving yourself the applause. Low.
Justin, how are you? What have you been up to recently? What are you excited about in life? What are you passionate for?
These are a lot of big questions.
Yeah.
Recently, I don't know. I just sort of just been like, what? I had a birthday party. Small birthday party. Watched the Muppet movie. That was fun.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. It was an early birthday party, so it's actually my birthday's next week.
Wow.
So
happy
What
early
day?
birthday.
thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, what else I've been into? I don't know. This is sort of, I wish I knew that the question was coming because I would have prepared a beautiful...
The two very different questions. What have you been up to and what are you passionate for? It assumes that you've only been up to your passion this past week. Which
Sorry,
would, I
should have
guess,
said, what
be
are you
the Muppet
passionate
movie.
of?
What am I passionate of? Passionate of heart, passionate of mind,
Yeah.
passionate of body and soul.
It
Were
just
these
sort
loaded?
of kind of fit what you were saying, I feel like.
But do you load these in? How many cues do you have here?
He has too many and he's a little trigger happy with them. Now he's sharing. Yeah.
Okay, it's a website.
All of the ads. There are like apps that do this.
Oh my God.
I'm getting a virus as we press these buttons.
It's also, because of the cookies, I just know exactly what your searches are. The ads are so
Veggie
targeted to
chips,
you.
bootleg
Veggie chips and Pottery
jams.
Barn,
Yeah.
Etsy fashion.
It's a,
Yeah. Diffusing oils. No,
Yeah,
but
if
Justin, you're passionate of.
Passionate of. I'm trying to think of something I did in the past week. Passionate of body, mind, soul. Passionate. This might be something. There's a Winnie the Pooh musical coming out on Broadway.
They're really. I think it's off Broadway, but
Off Broadway.
Theater Row.
They were looking to cast a Christopher Robin, and they're looking specifically for like 12-year-olds. And I remember I told my agent about this, and I was like, "Can I audition for this?" And he was like, "That might be fun." And then he like went back, and they're like, "No, they're really looking for like a 12-year-old." And I was like, "Can I still audition?"
Give me the sides.
Give me the sides. Let me do Christopher Robin, please.
I love Winnie the Pooh. I do kind of want to see that. I know it's for children. I really do. But I just want to understand what's going on in there.
They're all the good ones are for children. That's like what that's what all the stories are. It's Disney. It's Pixar. Those are the goats. They're all for children, but that's fine. Adults can enjoy them. I wept like a baby at Moana, and that's okay. That's normal. I wasn't going through other shit. It was just the beauty of the story.
I would have just
gonna
given
break
that
your
applause.
computer next time I see you.
That's my new favorite sound.
It's clear.
It's so rude.
But yeah, Muppet movies also for kids. That's a good one. That's for kids, kids and adults. Yeah,
all ages. Oh, Over the Garden Wall technically could be for kids, but unbelievably, I think it's George Saba, and I think it's a perfect piece of media.
It's great.
Really
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wait, I've never even heard of it. What is it?
Can you not bring this sour to the show today? I think we need to get the energy up.
It was a curiosity. It's something you said was the best piece of media.
Here
This
we
is the
go.
section where you want us to wax. You want us to have discourse.
I didn't say we were
I
just
ask a
waxing.
question about something. The audience might be asking
Power
that question.
through.
They might be curious.
Power through.
And I'm getting fucking harangued by the Russian national
It's a
anthem.
cartoon. It's like spooky. It's an hour long. It's on HBO. You should watch it. It's good.
Thank you.
It's very Halloweeny. It's there's good music.
Yeah.
I'm the highwayman.
Kind of like Adventureland adjacent feeling in terms of tone.
Or Adventure Time adjacent.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Not the movie Adventureland.
I was into
Jesse
it.
Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart.
It's like, and how could a cartoon about Halloween on HBO be adjacent to Adventureland? But I was there for it. That was the first time I was kind of convinced to actually watch it. I was being
Also,
polite
my
up until
computer
that point.
background is the treehouse from Adventure Time, so that's sad for me.
Yeah.
That is not sad for you. Not sad for you. No, none of this being hard on yourself stuff. Okay.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I asked
That's
Justin
the
if he
major.
had any
That's the major
questions
key
about
alert of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something you can be passionate about, actually.
I asked Justin if he had any questions about the show or if he had listened to it, and he's like, I listened to the last few video episodes, and today, none of this being hard on yourself stuff. I'm not ever hard on myself. I'm the first person to like really pat myself on the back for doing a good job here. It's all these coworkers of mine that spew poison at me for effort.
Sure.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm having the podcast thing where or being on a podcast where you listen to and you kind of know some dynamics of the host, and I'm sort of just like laughing at
Everybody.
Damn it.
Was that a mistake? Do you like click the wrong button, or do you just like, it feels almost like the applause is just you're cancel it out. Like you started something, you didn't want it. You're like, hit the applause, it'll be over.
Don't make
Is that
that
what it is?
claw at him.
Okay.
Can I want to describe this? Can you share screen again? Because I think the audio listeners might want to know what exactly you were looking at during
And
this
this is good for
entire
the
podcast.
the video listeners. This is going to be on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're
Drama.
just,
Basically, I have these I
It's-
have these buttons, and then like they correspond to different sounds. And sorry,
The plan. I hate
it's a series. It's a series of.
What's
It's a
Why
ser-
Won't You Die?
what? Oh, you want to know what?
Why
it's-
won't you die?
That's a fucking
It's
And
a
then
series.
there's, any breaking news, etc. now I kind of have to say something. Kyrie Irving still refusing the vaccine has come out yesterday, I think, saying that he won't even consider getting it this season.
Then you should play the NBA draft one again. That one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good intro and outro to like a piece of gossip, you know?
Yeah. NBA gossip.
What's eat ass yell? Oh, I will
eat your ass.
All right.
Also, spoilers for, I assume, the later part of the episodes. Geoff has 4 tabs open that say microwave sound.
All right, and that's enough, and that is absolutely enough.
Oh, no.
Forget that you can see all of that. So this brings us to the wax portion of the afternoon.
I thought we were already waxing.
What were we doing?
We were waxing, but now it's the official wax. Now it's the official wax. Now we just kind of get into anything that we're thinking of.
That was the pre-wax. Now we're into the wax.
Yes, exactly right.
Okay.
A much nicer explanation.
Justin, we don't really know each other at all. We were Twitter mutuals, but I knew of you. I know Holmes. I know Taylor Ortega. They all sing your praises. Jake's wife knows of you.
Oh, cool.
Everybody I know knows you.
No, my wife knows of you. Can you fucking believe that? Jake's wife actually knows of you and knows what you're passionate of. Also,
is that how it was phrased?
Nice. Yeah. Oh my God, so loud. I was making fun of you, so you interrupt me with the soundboard, right?
Yes, I didn't like what you were saying.
Nice. Can I ask, is the phrasing, Jake, I don't know your wife, but is the phrasing, I know of this person, is that a Jeffrey James editorializing, or is that how she talks?
I think it's because my wife works in the TV and film industry. So him saying that is like saying that you are a credible performer.
Okay.
That's what I think it is. Is that correct, Geoff?
Yes, that's correct. But it's also that I feel like I kept circling Justin, and so this is kind of us finally, ships passing the night, obviously, and then finally like we docked, and now we get to go to all the pirate bars and hire a wench.
Oh my God.
And be drunk on rum and be merry. And
so you went from being
10
like pirate bars to just actually being pirates.
yes.
And we'll bury our
Pirate's
booty.
life for Linville.
Nice.
Oh, fuck me.
And if this is just a comment, but my
Yes.
brother's name is Jeremy Linville, and like Jeremy Lin, the basketball
yes.
player.
It's like a city named after Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
All right, that's just a fun fact.
that would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been the time.
Nothing from Marika for the better part of 5 minutes, right?
I'm the only one that actually knows Justin, so
Yes, you
I was
guys have
letting
known each other
everyone
on and off
else
for 5 years.
letting
Yeah.
everyone else get their stories out of the way.
Do you have a story to tell?
I do have a good story about Justin. I remember one time you flew
We do
to
have to move on.
Texas.
I'm sorry, we do have to move on. I'm so sorry.
Woo!
15 minutes
It
in
was a good
before
story,
Justin
though.
checked his phone. That's pretty good. That means the episode's going well. Welcome to Bond of the Week.
Oh my God.
How are we
I listened
still
to the
doing
last
this?
3 weeks.
I said every week until the next Bond is cast.
Wait a second.
Oh,
Wait a second.
you said until the next one comes out.
Wait, was that the wax? That was the wax.
You cut it off mid-wax.
Mid-wax.
See, I'm
was the
antagonized
wax.
for
That
not
was the wax.
speaking, and then when I try to speak, I'm cut off.
Well, 15 minutes. We have a lot to get to today.
Yeah.
So, who are you guys' bonds of the week?
Let me pull up my list again.
I'm supposed to guess who the next Bond is going to be.
I guess just who
No, it's
your
who you
pick would
want.
be this week.
It's
Okay.
Robert Pattinson for me, dog.
Yeah,
All day.
That's fun. That's
every
fun.
pretty
day.
good.
Pretty good? It's actually perfect. Did you see Tenet? He's back. He's better than ever.
Bad.
Tenet,
Never went away.
Tenet.
I loved Tenet. I thought it was incredible. I didn't
Best
understand
movie.
a fucking second of it, and it
It's
didn't matter.
vibes
because
only.
it was
Nobody
so
did.
good.
Tenet's vibes only.
No one
means
understands
nothing.
any movie. So you might as well just give yourself over to not getting it at all. And it's a beautiful film. And Pattinson could absolutely be Bond because he's still smoldering and he's got that swagger. He's got that charm. He's the man. He's British to boot. It's game over for you. You don't have another Bond. Maybe
For me,
maybe when you guys said Dev Patel, you were on to something because I
Yay.
dug that one. That was solid.
Yeah. Who's yours, Geoff?
it's hard because like now I somebody mentioned me on Twitter saying that Pierce Brosnan's Irish, so that they could be Irish. I don't think
Interesting.
that we can have an American Bond, but let's go Andrew Scott, hot priest from Fleabag.
Are you
No.
serious?
No.
No.
Awful choice.
Fine, then Maria
Also,
Doyle
he was Inspector.
Kennedy. Was he?
Who? Yeah.
Let's go Colin O'Donoghue.
You're not
Just
even
on a
thinking
list
anymore.
of
You're just
Irish
you're
people.
just on.
Is that the Captain Hook from Once Upon a Time?
That is.
Nice. That's a
he's pretty handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that show.
Justin?
I would like to see a Richard Kind James Bond movie.
My God. Isn't he dead?
No.
You know?
What are you talking about?
I thought he was dead. I think I conflated it with that other guy, Fred, whatever his last name is.
Jesus, Richard Kind?
Yeah, I thought he was
This is
gone.
all wrong. He has to be British. I thought this guy was
Yeah.
dead as well.
He has to be British.
He's
Okay.
like been in things so recently.
Also, I don't think we can leave it on Fred. What's his last name? The name's Fred Willard. Fred
Willard. I'm
Fred
sorry.
Willard.
I also
Okay.
saw somebody on the street in Echo Park last week who, God, was a dead ringer for Fred Willard. And I was like, no way. No way he faked his own death and is walking to Honey High to get a fucking acai.
I think you should tell people.
Good reference.
I
think you
saw
should-
Willard.
You should tell people that you did see him and that he did fake his own death.
At Honey High specifically.
Yes, yes. Wait, what is Honey High? Honey
It's
High?
like a trendy cafe in Echo Park.
Okay.
Yeah. They have good coffee. That's kind of it.
They sell like drinks with mushrooms in them. Like
Not the drug.
not the drug.
Chaga.
The ones
Okay, Chaga. Okay.
I didn't get my Bond of the week.
Yeah, no, we're not done. We're not done. I was
Alright,
just
alright.
so far it's been awesome. So I just was congratulating us on that.
I'm gonna go really well. Okay,
You can piggyback on if you heard the best Bond today. You can
you just want
second
her
a
to
Bond.
second yours.
I mean, yeah, I don't think she's gonna second Richard Kind, right?
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
who knows?
It's time for a kinder Bond.
A different kind of Bond.
Okay.
So stupid. It's just him on the cover with this face.
Exactly. Exactly. No.
God.
Yeah,
The one
classic
next to
Richard
it.
Kind.
Pick the one
Yeah.
next to it with the sweater picture. See, to me,
That's good.
No Time to Die.
It's the same title. No, that one's just Time to Die.
Okay. I don't know. Let's go for my choice of Bond. Let's go with Willard.
okay.
Let's go with Willard. 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 Let's go with Will I think I will say, okay, this is I'm gonna go Rafe Spall.
Who?
Rafe
Yeah.
Spall?
Can we get
Give me
a
a
picture?
second. Give me a second.
How many letters
a
do I have
great-
to say? Okay.
RAFE. No.
Okay.
No.
Immediate no.
Yeah, I don't know. He
He's-
kind of looks
no
like a
way.
butterball.
He's too blonde to be Bond. He's too pale. He's, oh my God. Like, some of these photos are just non-starters, Marika.
But like the first two, I mean, he's wearing like a great tux in the first image.
The first
that
two
you
where
see
he's in
on-
the tux.
Yeah, but Daniel Craig at any angle looks absolutely divine. Made of stone. Made of absolute
yeah,
gold.
sure.
What
Right.
about
I don't know.
bringing Brosnan back?
I would be down to bring back Pierce because Pierce pierced my heart and veil, and he's on a veil for Bond.
I like
That's
Rafe
that
Small.
industry talk, Justin. You know what I'm talking about because you book, man. You book
What did you call it? What did you say?
on being on a veils.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Yes, I love it. Sorry, I was looking up Rafe Small. And he might be a good Bond. Who knows?
I stand by my choice. I don't think Bond doesn't have to be good at his job, so he could like be a little incompetent Bond. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
That's not fun. Bond has to be fucking smooth. He has to be a smooth operator.
Yeah.
I want a blustering sort of foolish Bond. That's kind of my thing. I want Richard Kind to just be late to things.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Briefcase.
Oh.
What are you doing? You can't bring a briefcase.
I want the briefcase.
I'm sorry about that.
I want
Pretty
to
good,
have.
Richard Kind.
Thank you.
All right, we do have to take a break, but we will be right back after a word from these sponsors. Thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this episode of our show. Guys, there's a lot of trends that are in this fall, but you know what's not one of them? A wild and hairy bush. Tame your pubes with the help of our friends at Manscaped, the leaders in below-the-waist grooming. Their 4th generation performance package includes the brand new Lawnmower 4.0. If an athlete treats their body like royalty, why not treat your pubes like Olympic gold? Fellas, do right by your balls and join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com with the code What's That? Listen, I've hurt my balls on many an occasion. I sliced and diced those little guys way too much. And it hasn't happened since I moved over to Manscaped and started using the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. On their Instagram ads, and this isn't in the copy, but they have this thing where they put the trimmer right onto the little skin between your first finger and your thumb, and it doesn't cut it. Which means that the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer does cut it, if you know what I mean. Talk about a world-class dismount into a post-quarantine world. The performance package is the perfect package for your package and peak performance in whatever sport you desire. After trimming your pubes, show them some sportsmanship with Manscaped's liquid formulations. The Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and the Crop Reviver Ball Toner are key to feeling victorious this year. Manscaped also threw in 2 free gifts to their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. So get 20% off plus free shipping with the code What's That? At manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code What's That? At manscaped.com. Achieve pubic glory this year with Manscaped. Und wir back.
I hated that.
No,
Yeah.
it's like a German thing, yeah.
No.
So
I truly
bad.
fear the audio from on my end for this one's going to be unusable because I'm
Echoey?
hearing an echo.
Yeah, I can almost hear it. I hear it a little bit in the Zoom, so it's going to be bad.
Should have gone in that closet behind you.
It's not a walk-in.
It's a talk-in. All you need to do is talk into the close of the closet.
That's
He's
better.
searching.
All right.
Really, I've been
Here we
muted by the
go.
host. This is absurd. We're talking.
No applause for that.
Not for that.
Now I got an alert that says the host would like you to unmute, but I could stay muted. I have the control.
So long.
I'll do it.
Welcome to Justin Linville, just in Sinville. Let's talk about it. Justin, if you went to Vegas, / the last time you went to Vegas, / the next time you go to Vegas, what are you doing? What are you getting up to, man? Everything there stays there. So your options are thereby opened to possibilities of joy.
I've been thinking about this a lot because
I don't understand anything he just said.
And then you said, I've been thinking about this a lot.
I think I'm translating Geoff into what would you do in Las Vegas? Is the
That's a
question.
good start.
And
That's
the answer
absolutely
is
right.
I've been getting into. So I'll preface this by saying I've been taking a singing class.
Whoa.
And
For
through
that
this
Christopher
class,
Robin part.
Yeah.
which is why I was like, I want to do Christopher Robin, and then they were like, you are not 12.
But I can sing.
But can sing or am trying to sing. But I was working on the song Donka Shane by Wayne Newton. And I don't know if you know anything about Wayne Newton, but he is like, he basically wrote and performed the song Donka Shane at 21 and is still in Las Vegas performing today. And he's
my
like
God.
80 years old. And I would love, and also the crazy Wayne Newton thing is he is an Arabian horse breeder. So he has an estate where he has bred over 700 Arabian horses in the sort of lifetime of this estate.
Oh my God.
And
I
his
For
estate
assume-
sale or to have?
Near Las Vegas.
for sale near
sale,
Las Vegas. Near Las Vegas. So
It's like hacks.
it's like hacks. It is. Also his estate is a museum. And a living museum. So he's living in this estate and it's also a museum, I think.
Utterly ridiculous. Sorry, redonkulous. Sorry, Marika.
So I would fly into Las Vegas and then go visit Wayne Newton's estate, wherever it is. It's called Casa Shenandoah.
Damn.
Casa Shenandoah?
Casa Shenandoah. It's
Cool.
crazy.
It relates to nothing. He just wanted to call it Shenandoah.
So it's like blending Spanish and Native American languages,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. And he
Cool.
also, there's some stuff where he sort of claims to have some ancestry that's not quite proven. There's a lot in the Wayne Newton sort of wormhole that I've went down. But that or Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Well, you have a whole
Most
weekend.
basic thing.
That's the level of debauchery I think I'm up for these days.
That and the Wolfgang Puck buffet.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's
The
kind of all
problem with
I
that one
needed.
is just that there's like, there's enough silent. Okay, sure.
That's all I needed. Unless you want to add anything, Justin.
No, I'm great. Thank you.
You're an asshole.
We should say that Jake was 10 minutes late and also texted us 40 minutes prior saying, I have a hard out at 11. And now he's
Absolutely.
dancing like he doesn't have a hard out.
It's actually 10:45 that I have to get going.
Are you kidding?
No. Yes, I am.
Is that Micah's
fleece, or do you have the same one as him?
Yeah,
He has the same one as me. He has the
Alright.
same
And
one as
doesn't
me.
Marty also have one?
He has, yes, but not the exact same. Micah got the literal exact same fleece as me.
I do think I have a photo of both of you wearing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll often wear the same clothes because, okay.
No, you can keep talking over it. We can
All
mix
right.
it. I just,
He-
we have to
yeah.
get to the
Can
next
we?
one.
I know
Welcome
it
doesn't
to
matter.
Mike.
I know he
well,
can
yeah.
talk over it, but
Can't
should
talk
he?
over that part, right?
I know he
You
can talk
encouraged
over
us
it.
to keep talking.
Finish the story about the quarter zips.
Me? Or Justin?
Yeah,
Justin
you.
had a story as well, it seemed.
Oh, Justin, what's up?
I was just saying that I know that Jake can talk over that, but should he talk over that?
Okay. Well, that brings us to our next segment: microwave, or it's micro, babe.
What are the rules?
The rules are thus.
You always pause like you want us to like fucking clap when you hear the name of a
that
segment.
would be great.
It's always met with stunned silence. I've never ever heard anyone be like, "Oh, tight, yes, clap, clap,
I think there's
clap."
been
Good
one
segment
time
name.
that in almost 2 years that Marika was like, "Okay, this is gonna be fun," and I don't
Yeah,
even remember
it
which
was-
one it was, but yeah,
I was excited.
yeah.
I love
All right, so
Jeopardy.
I'm gonna play
A sound, and you have to attribute it to a microwave or someone explaining away their micro penis.
Explaining away, then it wouldn't be it's
That's one
micro
of my
babe
favorite
because
phrases. Explain away.
that would be
Come explain
confessing.
away. Come explain away. Come explain away this pain.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Wait,
I can't imagine any of this not being clear.
I'm just curious. The explain away part. I don't know if you can necessarily explain it away rather than like contextualize it, right? You can sort of say like, "Hey, just so you know, I have a micro penis." You know, I don't know if people are saying
Awful
Explain-
face.
Yeah.
whatever. We'll play the game, but I'm just curious about explaining away.
Well, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Let's see.
Okay.
It gets bigger. I think I'm just a little nervous.
Oh my god,
Explain
Yeah.
away.
that's also your voice.
That's correct. That's correct. Again, this is for actual cash. Marika, you just won $100. It's $100 for every right answer, $100 owed to me for every wrong answer. And here's the next one.
Excuse me. Sorry if this is a weird ask, but can you put some of these Durexes in like a Magnum box so that it? Yeah. No. Okay.
Your place is echoey.
That was explaining away.
Correct. All right.
Microwave.
That's absolutely correct. I'm out $300. You guys are all up. This is horrible to me, but here we go.
Microwave.
That was a trick question,
Of
Marika.
course.
Didn't sound like
I
a
knew it.
microwave.
Breaking
Yeah.
even. That was a Ford Ranger.
What year?
That was like 2004,
Yeah,
but it was in
sounds like
horrible condition.
Right.
Yeah.
Needs a new fan belt.
It is what it is.
It's not explaining it away. That's confessing that you have a micro penis. It's coming.
I'll give you that one. I'll give
It's
you
your
that
come
one.
to Jesus moment.
Yeah.
It's never gonna get bigger.
Jake is in the lead with $200. By the way, it's winner takes all. So here we go.
Is that a microwave with like metal in it?
It's just really peaking microwave file. Back up to $100. Here we go.
Oh, it's so loud.
Awful to hear. Microwave.
Well, let's hear it out.
Oh,
That's correct, though. Marika is tied with Jake for $200.
Why did you want to finish the sound clip? She got
I
it.
have a pimple. And I know you guys are thinking about it.
I can't see it.
I have a stress pimple
Can't
because of
see
the
it.
show.
Yeah, that's a bad time to get it.
I know. But I got some cover up, Justin.
Great.
Here we go. Last one.
I have a micro penis, so if that's a deal breaker, all cards on the table and you're gone.
Again, not explaining away.
Owning it. Yeah.
Correct.
But
Marika wins $300. This is
Beyond fucked.
Also, I feel like I should have gotten a prize for guessing all of those hair dryers, which was way harder.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, but I didn't have
incredible.
money at that
That
point.
didn't make any sense that you
I
did
gave
that.
it all to Pile.
yeah.
can I also say, none of those are necessarily the way you should. If you have a micro penis, I wouldn't necessarily explain it away in any of those ways. I would maybe just sort of try to have a sort of frank conversation with your partner about it versus saying, if this is a deal breaker, we're done.
I would be like, well, the thing is, you're really big, so my penis is actually normal. I would convince
horrible.
them that they're a giant.
Are you going to do some sort of...
Wow.
Yep.
This is hard because I only had 1,000. I had 1,000, and I'm in New York, so obviously having to spend money.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I received it. Thank you.
Fuck me. We
That
have one more
face.
segment. I just have to mentally get there. Also, 1 second.
Oh, such an infuriating sound because it gets louder and louder. Okay.
I didn't mean to press that. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Last game. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I ran out of intro music, so we're just going to use that. Welcome to 2 questions.
Have you guys played 20 questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is 2 questions. So
We
you
got
get
it.
2 to narrow it down.
Okay.
All right, Marika, you're up first. I've got it. I've got something in mind. Start asking.
Is it food?
No.
Is it an animal?
No, it was Dockers.
Justin, you're up. I've got it.
It's bigger than a bread box.
Yes.
Is it living?
I might have to give you that one. It's haute couture,
Is that a
Which
that's
is,
a-
in a way, life itself.
okay? Wait, what is haute couture?
Haute couture is like high fashion, I think.
Okay.
Mm.
It's like whatever the opposite of off the rack is.
Okay. And I got that right.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. I'll give you
Okay.
that one.
It's bigger than a bread box and it's maybe living.
Thank
What
you.
is haute couture if it's not alive and adapting for the times?
Sorry,
And
Jake,
ever
let's
evolving,
stick to the game.
much like Daniel Radcliffe in the role of Bond. What do you guys think?
It's
That
fun.
would be it'd be
That's fun. I could see it.
To go
I would
from
watch.
miracle workers to that would be the best turn ever. All right, Jake. Got it.
Is it sauce?
It's not.
Is it
It is
Colin
wet.
Jost?
Oh, it's not. I wish that it had been. It was algae.
What?
It was algae.
Kind of the
Ali
combination.
G.
In the house.
Feels like
All
the
right, back to
combination
Marika.
combination of algae and Colin Jost. Or wait, sauce and
It's
Colin
sauce.
Jost. Sauce and Colin Jost, you get algae.
Yeah.
Thought you got it right.
Is it Sacha Baron Cohen?
No.
Is it smaller than a bread box?
It is, but that's it. That's your 2 questions. It was throat culture.
Wait a second. Don't you get to
Yes.
guess?
Yeah.
Don't you get to do 2 questions and then guess?
Throat couture.
Yeah. Throat couture.
My heart out is now. I
You're
moved
just saying
it
that
up.
because you want to get out.
Yes.
You do get to guess. I forgot about that. Yeah, and throat couture is when you wear
Prada runway outfits to get Strep B checked out. Here we
Okay.
go.
back to Justin. This one's a real tricky one.
Okay, is it, I'll go with bigger than a bread box.
It's almost more ethereal.
That's not, you can't answer that way.
There's only
Yes or
2
no?
questions. How the fuck are you guys supposed to get these?
And is it,
Yeah, exactly.
okay. My second question is it almost more ethereal or is it more ethereal? Like,
It's more ethereal.
it's more ethereal. Okay.
Now your guess.
Is it speeding in a car?
I might have to give you that one.
What is
Okay.
it?
It was wretched ways of thought.
Wow. It's close.
Okay.
It's close enough for 2 questions. I'll give you that one.
Sure.
And we'll wrap it up with Hurwitz. Last one.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Ideally not.
Can you eat it?
You can
It's a micro
consume
penis.
things.
I'll give you that one. It was a UTI.
And you were starting it with you can consume things.
Plugs.
Wow.
Justin, what do you have going on? What do you want to point the people to? The floor is yours. Go. Social media, projects, Flatch, etc.
Sure, yeah. I'm at Justin M. Linville on social media. I'm on a show called Welcome to Flatch that's coming out looks like March 2022, so it'll be a little while. And then I have a podcast called Maya and Justin's Excellent Week, which you do every other week. My friend Maya Sharma.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So yeah, definitely listen to. What's a good episode for people to listen to for the first time?
We're coming out with new episodes like starting next week on Planet Scum, which is a digital comedy network. So probably that first one, which will be on October 25th, 8 p.m.
Hell yeah. So that'll be
also-
3 days after this comes out.
3 days. And I've decided that scarves are in. I like this little thin scarf. So I just want to say scarves are back.
Scarves
And
are
Heard it here
back.
Scarves are
first.
back. And just a little scarf. You can tie it however
you know
you
what?
want.
Yeah,
Yeah, just sort of, you can do even that. And I think this
that
is
is
back
pretty
in.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff's eyes just lit the fuck up.
No, because now I have a new style option.
Yes. Scarves and pocket squares and ascots.
Ascots are crazy.
Ascots or bascots?
They are
So-
mascots.
I
gotta
won't
talk
do
to
a plug.
Marika.
Yeah, I won't do
Yeah,
a
no
plug.
plug.
Yeah,
In fact,
I won't do
your
one.
heart out is now. Get out of here.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much.
Marika, plugs.
Well, this comes out on the 22nd, so if you're listening on the 22nd,
Yeah.
you should still come to Headgum Live on the 23rd. See Gabrus's Power Hour with the Doughboys and Adam Pally and Allison Leiby. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but it'll
I
be
think
great.
it's Laby, right?
I don't know. We'll
don't
find out on Saturday. So come to that. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Marika Elon. That's all I got.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Jeffrey James, on Twitter at Jeff Boyardee. And yes, this comes out on Friday, the 22nd. So if you are in the tri-state area or anywhere within train or driving distance and want to come to the Headgum Podcast live show, it is at 7 p.m. Gramercy Theater. Tickets still available at headgum.com/live. But if not, we'll see you guys again next week. Justin, thanks so much for doing the show.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
We'll catch you on the flip. Diesel? Haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, you haven't.
That was a Headgum original.